You guys know me, you guys know I love My Academia and Naruto, but Naruto is in a different playing field to My Academia because Naruto is my childhood. But I'm sick and tired of seeing some people say that some of these new gens are copies of Naruto, which they're clearly not. I've been seeing this with Black Clover, My Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, other series in general, Demon Slayer. But you guys need to understand, just because it takes some things from Naruto doesn't mean it's an exact copy. And today I'll be debunking it in this video. What is guys, the Red Cloak here, and today I'll be debunking some takes that My Hero Academia is a Naruto copy. But mainly the take I'll be tackling is Deku is a Naruto copy. I'll get into the others very slowly and surely. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that bell so you guys always stay notified whatever I post on this channel. I'm going to start Jujutsu Kaisen very soon, so don't worry and get ready for that. Now, without further ado, let's jump in to why Deku is not a copy of Naruto. I think it's much better if I just start off with Naruto, then I'll get into Deku and the meat and potatoes, and I'll debunk why Deku is not a copy of Naruto. For Naruto, he was a loser. He had nothing. His parents were seemingly gone, he didn't know them, and he was hated by the whole village. He was a loser through and through, no one liked him, and he only had one friend, which was Shikamaru and Choji. Like, yeah, they liked him, but again, no one else did. He had a rival named Sasuke, which he was talented, calm, and cool-headed, but sometimes he can be rash and pretty stupid. Naruto had everything down, but the only thing he lacked was the talent and the motivation of drive. Naruto, his whole motivation was to prove everyone wrong and to become Hokage, which, yes, it's a good motivation, but if no one's there helping you or pushing you to do better, there's nothing really gonna happen for you. And also for Naruto, he didn't have the talent level down. Everything they tried to achieve, he wasn't Sasuke, he wasn't Neji, he wasn't neither of them. He had to work for his powers, which again, that's the theme of hard work in Naruto and all of Naruto Shippuden. We have seen it time and time again with Rock Lee. Naruto was able to push past some of these limitations, and then he became Hokage. He became the one who united everyone together and made peace on the ninja world. See, this is Naruto Uzumaki. Now, let's get into Deku, because I'm going to assure you, this is not really similar. The beginnings are similar, but the theme of Deku's character between Naruto's is not similar. Now, Deku, most of his life, well, when he was 5, he always wanted to become a hero. He wanted to be just like All Might, the #1 hero to save people with a smile. But sooner or later, he found out that he wasn't special. He did not have a quirk, while everyone else in his class had a quirk. Deku was not hated by everyone, but in his class, he was looked down upon by Bakugo and most of his peers, because Deku had a dream that he wanted to accomplish. He wanted to be a hero, but without a quirk, he was not going to get there. Again, I've talked about this, why Deku would not succeed if he was quirkless or like Batman, because it'd be dumb and it wouldn't be the theme of the story. If you guys want to check that video out, it's going to be in the card above, so you can go check it out. You can see me kind of why Deku would not succeed like Batman, so just go check it out if you guys haven't already. If you actually watch that video and you don't understand the theme of My Academia, I'll say it again on the screen right now. It says all men are not created equally. That is the theme. It was never hard work. It was never pumping up your muscles just so you can get stronger and surpass your limits. That was not about My Hero Academia. Again, when I see people use this and use this take, I just start laughing. Like Naruto, Deku had a supporting mother.
Is this nigga serious?
And no one really hated him for what he was. It was just that he was bullied constantly at school by Bakugo, and that caused him depression. It made him second guess his way of being a hero. And when his hero All Might even admitted, saying, yo, look, you can't be a hero without a quirk. You need a quirk to put on that strength to. Yes, it was harsh truth by All Might, but it was the truth. He was spitting. You cannot be a hero without a quirk. That's why you don't see people without quirks being heroes. It's just too dangerous and too risky. Now, back to the Deku situation. Deku got his quirk from All Might, and for Naruto, he already had his powers, but he had inner help with Kurama. Deku doesn't really have inner help unless you count the vestiges, then yeah, I'll give you that. But in no way, shape, or form does Deku act like Naruto. He's not brash, he's not stupid when going to fights, but you can admit that Deku can be stupid sometimes when he's going to save people, but Deku is just way smarter academically than Naruto. And Naruto fans, we can't forget the fact that Naruto has failed multiple exams of being a genin, while Deku hasn't really failed yet. Well, yes, he was supposed to fail in getting UA, but he showed exactly why he's a hero, exactly what it means to be a hero. I don't know if it's just me hyping up Deku or me just loving Deku to death. I really think that Deku strays away from these norms. I think he's the most original from Shonen Jump right now, but Senku's just number 1 and Deku can be number 2. Not saying that Denji, Yuji, and Asta aren't original, they are, but I feel like Deku has a piece of him that makes him so great and so remarkable. In my opinion, I'll just die on that hill. I think that Deku is one of the most original from the new gen that we have right now, besides Senku. Again, if you don't agree with me, I don't really care. You guys can not agree with me. I won't agree with you, but we can all have different opinions and respect each other. The only thing you can actually argue that Deku really has a similarity to Naruto is that the beginnings are pretty similar, but probably like 60 or 50% similar, but that's it. Everything is just done and over with. Now we can get into Bakugo and Sasuke, which is getting real stupid at this point. I don't know who really argues this at this point, but I really need to get into it and just debunk it and end it. Now, the people that say Bakugo is a copy of Sasuke are not only brain dead or not using their heads, it's also disrespect. Now, y'all may be asking, but the red cloak, what do you mean it's disrespect? Not only are you neglecting to see Bakugo's character and how it's shaped out in the series in the beginning, you're also not paying attention or reading or watching My Hero Academia. Now, I'm going to sum up Bakugo's character really quickly from the beginning. He was a bully. He told Deku to go and kill himself because Deku didn't have a quirk. You think Sasuke would do that to Naruto, like when they were kids? Sasuke didn't snoop that low because he wasn't like Bakugo. Not trying to discredit Bakugo as a character, his development's great, but you can't lie. He's egotistical, he's a bad friend and a bad person, but still, Sasuke did not snoop this low. Now, getting to Bakugo's development, it's one of the best in My Hero Academia, and he's changing as a person, and his relationship with Deku, and his friendship with Deku, and the way he sees people around him, knowing that he needs to stop looking down on the people around him, because he wouldn't realize his own weaknesses. Sasuke hasn't really did that, because he's been trying to chase Itachi for so long, and for all his life, because he wanted to get revenge for the Uchiha clan that Itachi massacred. Now look at Bakugo and Sasuke as a character. Do they seem anywhere similar? No. The only thing I see as similar is that they're the main character's rival. That is it. Bakugo's just a completely different demon to Sasuke. Just because you're a main character's rival does not mean you're a copy. It's so stupid and so negligent of some people. I just think that they don't read or watch My Hero Academia or other shows or other series of the new gen. At this point, I think it's just complete crayon eaters trying to put their 2 cents on a series that they haven't seen or read, so they can just have their opinions justified and so they can hate on this series. Look, if you dislike My Hero Academia, I don't care. You can dislike it, and no skin off of my back, because I love My Hero Academia. Might as well just bunch this in with the Bakugo section, since people are so, brain dead. They think that the side characters are just as similar as Naruto, which I'm going to say wrong. All characters in My Hero Academia, the side characters do their job. Tokoyami, Kirishima, Ida, Uraraka, they are not supposed to be the main cast. They're supposed to be side characters. Why do you think there's side in it? Holy crap. Now, if you give somebody like Tokoyami and Kirishima the main character role, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Kirishima's meant to be a wall. Tokoyami's meant to be shrouded in darkness and to be mysterious. That's his whole character. He isn't supposed to be on the front lines being that type of guy, the main character. Yes, his quirk is very powerful, probably top 5 in My Hero Academia's Class 1A. I really could just make the argument that My Hero Academia's side characters are just way better than Naruto's side characters. And if that's a hot take, I guess I made a hot take, because I really believe that these side characters from My Hero Academia are just built different. They're a different breed from Naruto's side characters. Well, I can argue that most of them in My Hero Academia are better than some of Naruto's side characters. I just noticed that Naruto has some goated side characters I can't cap. But I think that's all I had to say for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy why My Hero Academia is a Naruto copy debunked. And you guys want more of these debunk videos, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what are some misconceptions of My Hero Academia. And don't be shy to tell me some other series misconceptions like Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Clover, anything that has a misconception I will be doing. But it's going to be mainly Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, and probably Black Clover soon. But it has been the Red Cloak. I'll be signing off for today, and I'm out, guys. Peace.